Alrighty, chat. Alrighty, I'm here. It's me.
And you are the one who did this to me. That's like if I ran over Greg, then called him Greg Roadkill.
Welcome in, everybody. Hello, it's me, Kazuma. Why am I leaning forward so hard? Hold on. Let me recalibrate. But how's everyone doing? Happy, Thursday, I think. There we go. That's better. Much better. But yes. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing?
I want to be your friend.
Oh
What's your
my
name?
god. Thank you for the prime. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
And he's got the posture of a shrimp. I think I set it all up when I was like leaned back in the chair. And then I'm here now, so like I'm sitting properly. So it was like calibrated to, you know, back versus upright. I promise, I'm sitting up. I promise. But yes, it's Thursday. Welcome in, everybody. We're gonna play some Pokemon. I kind of figured fuck Street Fighter for a couple weeks, right? Alex is gonna come out, and then we'll be excited and hyped and all that shit. Yeah? That's the idea. So that'll be cool. Oh, yes, and I was thinking of that too, Nihilus. Also, welcome in, Rats. Welcome in, Seal. Welcome in, Reed. And welcome in, Nihilus. But, Yippee-ki-yay is, like, literally yay. Y-A-Y. Properly. Property. Proper tie. Proper lie. Anyway. How's everyone doing? Let me turn this light towards myself so this eye can read properly. I have yet to be able to get that fucking tripod for my new light. So I have it. I can't even use it. Little frustrating. But that'll be solved. I just need some time to like go to the fucking store, right? What's this? Nothing? Just a sign? Okay. Battle? Okay. 2 letters off for never seeing. It's pretty good, honestly. Our moves kinda suck. Should time out Seal. He's telling me not to buy things I don't need again. I understand. I have recently come into the possession of
I am calling him
credit
out in
card.
public. Reap the motherfucker who spent $1,400 on an airsoft FAL is also contemplating on an airsoft Gustav.
I mean, that sounds really cool. Jesus. Fury Swipes is fucking me up. But that does sound pretty cool, to be honest. And I mean, like, the real question is, like, how far along on paying off the previous one are we, right? Because that's true irresponsibility. If he's paid off or mostly paid off the other one, you know, that's not as bad. That's still expensive, and like, you know, you could argue like you don't need that, but like, you know, at the same time, I get it. Airsoft Galil is literally being delivered next week. We're not unfamiliar with large payments here, I suppose. You're dumb if you think I put that thing on credit. Reap doesn't believe in credit cards? Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of better, you know? I honestly am not the biggest fan, personally. But I did pick up one recently, but it's for, it was mainly because I'm going to be traveling later this year. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. That's actually why I've been so, like, part of the reason why I've been so airheaded. Because I'm trying to, like, arrange everything. And, yeah. It's a little frustrating. And I just kind of felt like I really needed one just in case something fucking happens whenever you're, like, out of state, right? That would be bad. So, I figured it'd be smarter. All around. And, you know, necessary evil for the credit system. Don't call me. Haha, don't call me. Haha, I wasn't reading. It just said yes or no, and it was talking about friends. Yeah, nah. I had a credit card so I can at least have a credit, but other than that, I don't really ever use it. I use it for gas and just pay it off instantly. Yeah, that's basically what I plan on doing with mine, other than, you know, imagine you're out of state and, like, imagine you're on a layover and a flight fucking canceled or gets delayed or something happens, right? Need to be able to, like, have a card that can get locked down with, like authorization charges and shit, and it not hinder your actual money flow, right? Because that can sometimes happen with debit, and that shit is lame, right? Especially if you're traveling on a budget, right? I don't know. Where to spend money. Have instead of nebulous bank money that doesn't actually exist anyways. Yeah, I don't fucking blame you. I'll use it for work lunches and pay it off every few weeks or so. See, that's what I plan on doing with mine. Just... Oh, really? One more step and then Bianca. That was the plan with mine. And honestly, I didn't expect the credit ceiling I got. Which helps me in the travel sense, but, you know. Is just, like the Green Goblin mask in my pocket now whenever I see... I'm sure there's gonna be some con I go to, right? And I'm gonna see some crazy ass like fucking figure or something, and I'm gonna be like, I want that, you know, and like I'll be like, oh, but I could, and I'll have to tell myself no. $760? That's pretty fat. That's pretty good. Mine is not that. It's not. Mine has been affected recently because I paid off a car and I'm not making any payments anymore. So like I don't have an active line, right? And I was like, ooh, fuck. Didn't think about that. I should get a card. You know what I mean? Super rare 1 of 1 Monhunt figure, only 300, wink wink. You know you want to buy it. Honestly. Or like, imagine they do like, if they haven't already, like a Miku Monster Hunter fucking crossover. I'd be like, oh my god! You know? I'd need it. I would be freaking out. Real bad. Reef would also jump at that chance. Yeah, 'twas a hypothetical, I believe. Double kick. Was this move wasn't always a fighting move, was it? Wasn't this a normal move for like early generations? Or am I just dumb? I'm probably just remembering wrong. Oh right, I believe I'm weak, right? I should have swapped anyway. The fuck? My stream streak isn't updating over here? But it updated while watching another stream? That's whack, bro. I don't think we had any hiccups either where like a stream got split or anything due to like Twitch server fuckery, how like, you know, that sometimes happens. To my knowledge. You know. I never know. Twitch is a cruel mistress. I recently saw that their new ambassador, or at least one that people are talking about. If you know, you know. But some people are freaking out about her past, and I'm like, who cares? Like, is that actually a problem? Considering what's being aired on Twitch every fucking day? Like, seriously? I don't know. I just thought it was funny that people were trying to like act like it's some sort of thing. Alright, alright. Wake the fuck up. And bust out the smelling salts. Oh my god. Bianca's just busting out the potions, man. Granted, I am using items too, but, you know, whatever. I'm the main character. Fucking yawn again, damn it. Alright, we're not gonna play with that. Let's just do a little bit of this. Yeah? Heal itself, yeah. Let's go. Hello, Luke. Thank you for the cheese. Welcome in. This bitch just spamming yawn, bro. Please. Yes! I'll take it. Okay, actually, that's pretty good. I like Mega Drain. Let me see. I was just looking at the stats. Is standard attack or special attack higher? What kind of... Hold on. What kind of daggum... I really wish Pokemon let you swap moves out easily. Like on Cobblemon, for instance. That was like one of the best quality of life things fucking ever. Actually, like, just saying. I just want to know the fucking stats. Oh, it's equal. Interesting. It's fucking equal. Okay then. Everything shall be cheddar. Well, I mean, isn't Leaf Tornado special? Yes. And that's, yes, correct, physical. Okay, yeah, let's maybe focus on special. If they're even, I mean, it's our choice, right? And asleep. Yeah, beat him up. Beat him up. Rock him, sock him. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll fucking do. Superior has equal attack and special attack, but it usually runs specially with contrary because Leaf Storm is a special move? Okay. Okay. That makes sense, actually. So I made the right choice. Good to hear. Alright, fucking kick it. Kick it. Damn, actually. And low sweep. Down heavy kick. And it's over. Wait, does she have one more? Hell yeah. Sock is starting to get pretty fucking thick. Just say it. All right, the journey continues. What's this guy have to say? Oh, not much. Wait, actually, hold on. Let's go fucking heal. Let's actually go fucking heal real quick. Yeah? That'd be smart. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I guess I just let them get out of my way. Okay, that works. This one? I think it's this one that has the Pokemon Center. Sure does look like it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Heal, thank you, please. Oh yeah, we should double check our items too. I can't remember what we got. I know we have some stock, right? Got a couple specialty balls. One revive. Oh, right. Net ball, heal ball. One dusk ball? Oh, I forgot I got the blah, blah, blah. XP share. Totally forgot about that, actually. Yes, thank you. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, I probably really don't need these, but just in case. These I actually feel like I need a couple of. I just like having them in the bag, man. How many of these do I have? I'll get a couple more. Perfect. Alright. I do believe we are ready. Honestly, I'd comment on what you guys are talking about, but it goes over my head. It goes over my head. I've never been airsofting. if I'm honest with you. I mean, I've shot a couple of airsoft pistols before. But like, I don't know. Never got into it. I had a couple friends who were kind of into it. But I wouldn't say they were like hardcore or anything, you know? Oh, dude, we can like consider getting a sandile. Crocodile or whatever. I see. Ooh, cute. Forgot about Scraggy too. You know, I'm mostly going to be using my fall for target shooting because there isn't really an airsoft field close to where I am moving in a couple months. That sucks. At least not a full-time one. That kind of sucks. I get it though. I mean, I do enjoy like, you know, target practice type of shooting. I've done that plenty with like, you know, I actually had BB guns and like airsoft rifles in the sense that it's a pellet gun, but like airsoft brand because it uses pumped air, right? At least I thought. I'm probably remembering that wrong, but either way, it was a pellet gun that you pump up, right? And you know, like sometimes me and friends would like go in the backyard, right, and be shooting at cans tied to trees or something, you know? That kind of shit. Keep working on it, Venipede. Aww. Well, damn. Bad things are happening. Yes. Do my 2 damage. Oh, fuck. That actually kind of hit. Oh, right. He fucking swaggered me, so I'm strong as fuck now. Oh, shit. I'm dead. Well, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not dead. Hello, Gators. Welcome in. Thank you for the cheese. Oh my god. Hello, Orchid. Hello. Welcome in, guys. Panic. Panic. The multi-cheese. Oh, damn. Thank you for the streak, Nihilus. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the cheese seal. I think the other ones disappeared right when that one hit. It only just went through. Damn. Twitch does sometimes have such a fucking like lag, right? You're like, damn, what the fuck? It's been like sometimes like shit, it was like 3 minutes a couple weeks ago, right? We're like, why didn't that TTS go off? And we're just sitting here wondering and thinking that TTS just didn't do anything, and then like 2.5 minutes later, it's like doing that TTS. Whoa. Is that a Gamer Subs cup? I think that was a Gamer Subs cup. Thank you for the redeem. I bought some more of that the other week, and I was very surprised at how quickly that shit arrived in the mail. Like, pleasantly surprised. I was like, oh, nice! But, what sucks is that, oh god, I forgot to fucking heal! Oh god! There's other flavors I want to order I don't have anymore. I didn't want to order like a billion flavors at once, right? But now like I've already got the other ones and I'm like, fuck, I really want more of this too. I don't know if you guys can relate. Sponsored by Gamer Shops. Use code BLACKLOG. Dude, actually, I would be so hype if I did get a code, and not even for like the money type of thing. It's just to save my own. Like, I already used someone else's code, right? You know, I kind of changed it around, whatever. But if I had my own code, that'd be really cool. Just to like buy my own subs, right? Like just for buying my own shit. That'd be really cool. I don't know. I would like it. That would be neat. Oh, I believe it. I absolutely believe that would be a real code. Wait, that said avoided the attack, right? Not is immune, because I'm dumb. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Holy shit! Okay, never mind. I guess we're not catching that one. It's gone. It's just gone. There's nothing fucking left. Yeah, exactly. I get like cash back on my gamer subs purchases. Which I don't need incentive to buy more. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't. Where's a fucking... There we go. There we go. I mean, shit. It would be really nice. I wouldn't mind even more, but I don't know. I mean, maybe I'd just buy some of the other merch, right? I'd be curious. Actually, I'm still waiting on something I ordered in like November. And I hope I wasn't somehow forgotten. Because I mean, granted, I know the creators will get their own like product line first, right ahead of everyone else, usually, seemingly. But like, I'm over here like, I saw them post about that like a month and a half ago. Where's my shit? Sure do hope it comes in. Yeah, it kind of takes forever when you're like wanting it, right? It's like best to fire and forget when it comes to gamer subs. You need to buy that shit, you forget about it, and it gets in the mail, like arrives at your place in the mail, and you're like, oh fuck, a present, you know? Holy shit! I didn't expect to like get one hit KO'd. Okay. God. Damn!
I think he wants me to put the hurt on him.
I think he wants you to put the hurt on him.
Dude,
You think he wants me to put
blew
the
me
hurt
up.
on him?
Yes, I do.
That was kind of bonkers, man. Sweep him! Sweep him! Alright. Fucking, alright. Alright. Let's go fucking heal. I'm trying to, like, level up Venipede, right? But if he's gonna get blown the fuck up, I don't want to, like, spend my revives already.
Kazuma. Genuinely surprised when the fire-type Pokemon fucking kills the bug type.
It was lower level, I didn't expect it to one-hit KO. That's all. It was like a Darumaka, not a Darmanitan, right? I just expected him to survive by a little bit, and I was gonna swap him. I was trying to go for that XP bonus for contributing to battle. I could have gotten it by swapping out earlier anyway, but doesn't matter. He's dead now and we're healing him. Yeah, you have a point there. He had level advantage. He had level advantage. There's that. Right? Oh my god. I pressed up! I pressed up! I mean, I know it's got lower HP, okay? Like, I see the point. But it was 18 versus 16. I kind of thought maybe it'd live by like 1 or 2 HP. I was wrong. I have learned. I'll look at the full stats. That's not the button. Summary. Okay, they're pretty fucking low. You got a point. They are pretty fucking low. Like, wow. Yeah, Scyther does have something to say about that. That is true. Heracross, too. Right? But those are niche. Those are niche. They're like, they don't... Well, Scyther evolves, but... You know. I don't know. Scyther can get Technician. Yes, this is true. This is true, this is true. He Mega evolves. I actually think Mega Heracross does not look very cool in terms of design. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think it's not as cool. $80 in both defense stats? I mean, this is true. Are you kidding me? Darumaka's base stat total is 315. That's pretty fucking good, isn't it? Or am I just dumb? That sounds like kind of high. What do you mean by starter? You mean like basic Pokemon? Like two glasses of wine. Like I'm not even... What did I miss? Ooh, hold on. I'm about to make a mistake. About to make a mistake. About to make a mistake. Okay, let's go. I'm trying to keep the team kind of even in terms of levels. Oh, that's what you mean by is a starter, like on the same level as. Okay, I understand now. You gotta... Come on. Come on, man. That's actually crazy. But no, I don't know base stat totals or anything like that. By, you know, by heart, right? But that's kind of crazy. BST? Base stat total? Vinipede's base stat total? My guess is like... This is a guess. I'm not educated in this, right? So, I know you're gonna make fun of me anyway, but don't make fun of me. Like, 200 to 250. Just because it's a bug type, right? It's 260! Hell yeah! That's pretty good guess. That's pretty good guess. Oh, I want one of these little fucking guys right here. would be cool. True. Reap's got a point there. Does Audino also have, like, not very good defense? Or is it the exact same? Give me back that HP, boy. Kaboom. I don't know, man. Chansey and Blissey, depending on, like, what you're having to deal with, a wall like that could be really good. You know? Oh, another temple? Okay. I'll blow that one up, too. That and, like, Chansey with double edge can kind of sometimes do a little bit of damage because you just don't care about the recoil, right? Got that tanky HP. Have, like, Leech Seed on your team. Leftovers. I don't know. You can get kind of crazy with it. Let me actually heal the Venipede. I wish it would fucking learn, like, Poison Tail or something. That's actually a pretty fucking high special defense. 135? That's pretty good. That's that double-edged sword, you know? I guess the large HP pool is what helps in that scenario, right? A bug versus a rock. I guess we just have to roll with Sock or Servine right now. For rock types. Oh no, not Mud Slap. Oh, sturdy, sturdy. Yeah, motherfuckers, sturdy. Alright. This is special defense contributing to its survivability, even if only half the attack times. Only to half the attack times. Fair. Ooh, Shuckle, yeah. Shuckle is literally a brick wall. A brick dome. Even stronger than a brick wall. It's a brick dome, bro. But yeah, it does not survive. You'd think it could do something. Did they ever, like, do anything with Shuckle? Like a Gigantamax? And I don't think they ever did, like, a Megaform or anything. They should. It could be kind of funny and crazy looking in terms of design, right? Make it relevant again, like how they did Mawile and or Sableye. Could be cool. Oh my goodness. It took away all the HP I just drained, but whatever, that's fine. Oh my god, he dodged! Is it sand attacking me? Yeah. Yeah, it sure is. We still have quick attack on this guy, right? That's all I wanted for. He's got 1 HP. God damn! Fuck! Half my goddamn HP. Get out of here, dude. Now let's switch. I don't want Blitzel to get fucking wrecked somehow. Right? Right circumstances for Shuckle being under Trick Room and with Power Swap active, assuming the opponent has no priority and you also moved last turn, which will also move first this turn. Yeah, that seems very specific, right? Triple battle, Shuckle must be holding the item Metronome. First use Mimic to get Ice Ball, and then use Defense Curl and Power Trick. Use Swagger and Screech to get Shuckle to +6 attack, and the opponent a level 1 Noibat to -6 defense. Use Force Curse on Noibat, skill swap Shuckle to have the ability Protean, and then have it use Ice Ball before the 5th Ice Ball. Skill swap Huge Power onto Shuckle. Switch both of its allies to Cheer 'em and use Sunny Day, and on the turn of the 5th Ice. That is absolutely bonkers. Have both Cheer 'em use Helping Hand on Shuckle with the target of this hit. If the target of this hit is Noibat and it resulted in both a max damage roll and critical hit, Noibat receives 577 million damage. Over 577.5 million damage. Why did someone go through the trouble to, like, figure that out? Is what's getting me. Kind of funny. Damn. Pokemans! Yeah. It's a little silly. Alright. We took some damage there. Let's fix potion. And you two sock, just for good measure. Alright. We continue. What happens? Who's it gonna be? More Roggenrola or Timber? Apply that math to Monster Hunter so we can one-shot Gogmazios. Dude, can you imagine if we had like a Helping Hand style item? Dude, actually imagine like... What if you could get like a Barrel Bomb that you had to like put down and charge up on that mission? Like hit it a bunch and then pick it up. Like the charge only lasts for that mission or something. It'd be interesting. Potentially. Oh, it's using Bide. Oh god. I should have. Oh, okay, this worked out. That worked out. That's what I thought. Okay. It is the other way around. I knew they had interaction, I just couldn't remember. Yeah, we'll do this. I feel like it's about time for them to give the hunters a new status or something. A defense down effect on monsters would be cool. You know, honestly, I think Capcom is scared too because of what happened with Slime. Well, it's called Blast now, but it's because of what happened with Slime. And fuck, when did Brachitios come out? That wasn't 3U. That was 4U, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was 4U, right? No, there's no way. It was 3U, right? Brachitios? Could have sworn. Need to make sure. Couldn't have been 4U. That's what I thought. Okay, it was 3U. Okay. Okay, so when Brachy came out, and we all called it Slime, that shit was busted. Busted. Super good. And it's kind of like they tried to nerf it, but it was still good. Oh, thank God we have Poison Tail. Jesus Christ. But anyway, that shit was good as fuck. Very good as fuck. Like, if you weren't running it, like, it became the new Dragon Damage for the time. Because, you know, Dragon Damage used to be a little bit more significant than it is now, but it was like the work all. Kind of how it is now, but a little bit more significant back in the day. Slime was just the better version of that. Because it made, like, every single fucking monster flinch. It went off all the fucking time. It was crazy. I'm trying to just, like, think off the top of my head what a new status could be. Right? And it's hard to say. It would be cool to get something new, though. Can't go up here. No, okay. There's just nothing here to interact with. Alright. Where do I go? Oh yeah, I guess down here. I guess down there. Dude, yes, exhaust, man. That's what's been missing. Because they don't have exhaust shots anymore either, do they? I liked exhaust shots because they also did concussive damage for guns. So you could, like, you know, get a stun. And rapid fire exhaust was fucking awesome. Because you just got a bunch of, like, hits to the head, rapid fire. You're like, blah, blah, blah. And then the monster's like, oh, fuck. And they're concussed. Good feel. It's a good feel. To be honest, I think the only reason his statuses are so bad in Wilds are because they were balanced around the story monsters that die in 3 minutes anyways, so I hope they don't do that mistake in G-Rank. And before you say something, both Blast and Poison did more damage per trigger in G-Rank Iceborne than in high rank / low rank. No, yeah, they did. They did. Well, because they're awesome, and it's another one to add to the table, right? Because, like, sticky shots or crag shots, they're good. But also, rapid fire crag only fires the second shot. And exhaust files, they fire and move faster, I feel. And because they're like regular shots, it's like an elemental shot, it has a faster like fire rate. Though they're fired as like heavy shots, so they kind of arc, right? But you could kind of arc those bitches and just pop a monster with like 3 shells, and that's equivalent to 9 shots because rapid fire, and that's like a KO. Versus, you're not gonna get that kind of rapid fireness out of crag shots, right? Let's go with Blitzel. Never seen them happen in Wilds, but also elemental guns are busted in Wilds. They do feel really... Elementals are very good in Wilds, I will say. Like, because I was using the Ray Dow gun, and pulling out that gun on anything weak to electricity felt kind of bonkers. Honestly. Because, I mean, they work like another piercing shot, right? But at the same time, didn't they rework it? I don't have piercing levels anymore. I just have piercing shots point blank. I don't mind it because I always liked piercing shots. That's what made me want to play Gunners in the first place, was piercing shots. That and the original first E3 trailer that the series ever got had 4 heavy bow gunners lined up side by side. Like, whoo! Like showing down or standing up to like a Rathalos or whatever. And it was just so fucking cool. Oh god, the sandstorm's gonna kill me. Yeah. Damn it, the fuck. Lame. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons we didn't get Basarios in this game, because the Basarios light bowgun had crag shot rapid fire traditionally, and that shit was busted. Like, good stuff, fun stuff. I think it was like rapid fire, so it fired 2 shots on crag, and it had 3 shots total default, I want to say. So 6 shots per like clip or magazine, whatever you want to say, between each reload. It was pretty good considering you could only carry 9, right? Rapid fire on crag with only 9 shot like reservoir was really fucking nice because it essentially doubled your fucking ammo. Effective ammo, I guess, right? If I revive Venipede, is it gonna get experience because it participated in battle? Or Blitzel? I wonder. This is an experiment. Nope, I didn't want that. We want to sit or sight. Sit here, strafe, and hold down the trigger. I play Warframe, and guess what I'm playing? Hey, Blitzel did get experience. That's cool. Another reason sticky bowguns aren't used a lot in wilds, you need both slugger and artillery, which are already both weapon decos, plus you probably want attack boost and maybe special ammo boost to supplement limited ammo. But oh wait, you've already hit the limit for weapon skills. Good luck, haha. Yeah. Man, that is one of my biggest problems with wilds. And I mean, obviously it doesn't keep me from playing the game, right? But the rework on skills, I kind of don't like. It seems very limiting. I don't like how they're binding this or that to, like, certain things. Like, armor versus weapon skills. Just put them all on the same thing. If I want to build a fucking glass cannon, let me. What's wrong with that? And maybe they unlock that in the expansion. Like, maybe they're like, alright, we did it so you wouldn't get, like, stupid powerful. You know? We always planned to do this. That's my hope, but... we'll see, you know? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that either. I see what they're going for. I really do. I see what they're going for. And they're trying to, like, kind of balance it or whatever. And, like, okay, valiant effort. However, you're taking away my fun, Capcom. And I'd like my fun. I've been playing this game for a long while, right? If I want to build a glass cannon, let me. If I want to, like, put armor, like, what would be considered now an armor skill on my weapon, fucking let me. It's kind of not fair. Like, actually, when I'm thinking about it, right? You have, like, a weapon, let's say it's got, like, you only needed the 5 slots from the first 2, and their last slot is a one slot, right? It's a one star. We'll call it a star. 1 star slot, right? It would be kind of nice to be able to throw my, like, fucking elemental resistance gem there if I needed it that bad, instead of taking up, like, potentially a 2-star slot somewhere else, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, I know, but actually, you could do that all night with that theoretic scenario. But, like, you get what I'm saying, right? Tier 1, 2, 3? Yeah, fair. Tier is a good one. Tier is a good one. I think I called them... I think me and my friends called them, like, stars. Like a 1-star gem. But honestly, I can't remember. Because the main people I played Monster Hunter with back in the day, I don't see at all anymore. Which is fine. That's fine. That's not even me saying that with cope, it's actually fine. Yeah, level works too. Honestly, I'm thinking when G rank comes out, they're going to put weapon slots on armors. I would hope to God, and I'm sure they will, right? They wouldn't just unlock it all and just let you go haywire, right? They'll probably be all like, oh, this new armor. Or you know what? They might let you, like, customize it in the sense of you can change this slot for a fee or something to an armor slot instead of a weapon slot, or vice versa, you know? Maybe. Maybe. Really excited to see the new and the returning for G rank. I wonder, like, man, shit. First of all, what kind of map are we getting? Like, I need this info. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of map are we actually getting? I'm really curious. Are we gonna get something new that is completely detached from, like, the current zone? Giant map thing, one map theory. You know what I mean? Will it be completely detached? Is it gonna be actually good for the game and not just sensational, right? Like, how we talked about it if it was a beach before, right? Because a beach would make sense and be good, because a beach would give us a new place for Legiacris, and it would also potentially give us stuff like the crabs back, right? Like, is it going to be something that they put thought into, or is it just going to be sensational? Everwood 4.0? Yo, if we actually get an Everwood, like, we're talking, like, the thing from Monster Hunter 4U, specifically, where it was, like, a random, like, RNG, go from A to B, like, zone. I fucking loved that shit. If they brought back Everwood, please, Capcom. Actually, Capcom. Like, actually, please, God. I would be ecstatic. I would be very happy for that. It'd be cool. I mean, it's nice because you don't have to, like... And you know what's funny is it's almost like modern Monster Hunter in a way, that it's kind of like laid out. You kind of just go from A to B, you know? You just run in there and fucking unga bunga the monster. It was nice because you could just run in there and just unga bunga face roll the Kutku or whatever the fuck it was. You know what I mean? It was nice for that. Do want. I want that back. Even though that's basically modern Monster Hunter, I want that specifically back. Just say it. Beach would be cool, even if it would be a rerun of how Rise was. Beach? Okay, there's one area I can think of that has like a lot of water. I didn't play a lot of Rise. I played through like the main story and I was like, okay, I'm done. And I never went back for Sunbreak. At some point, we'll probably go back to that, right? Burn through it or something. Ah, Sunbreak's new map was a beach. I see. Okay, I missed that one. I missed that one then. Another one? God damn. No, yeah, let's switch. Switch. I don't think that's a long shot either. Guiding Lands was kind of Everwood 2.0. Yeah, it did have every biome, but it felt small because of that. Like, honestly. Because that was World, right? The thing at the end of Iceborne, right? I could be wrong. I'm terrible with names, you know this. But if it's the thing I'm thinking of, that map felt kind of small. It was? Okay. Yeah, that map felt fucking small because of how they worked in every biome, which I liked the idea of, but the map just needs to be fucking bigger, right? Let me see. Kind of an Everwood 2.0, since I had every biome, and the Citadel from Sunbreak was also a multi-biome map. Okay, that one I'm missing out on. It's kind of a 3.0. A 4.0 seems likely. I mean, I'll take it. Happily. You know what I mean? I would happily take that. However, I just want something that feels good to do over and over. Something that has enough variety. You know? That's all I asked for. So it has longevity, right? Falsity, Sunbreak new map was Citadel. It just also happened to bring the Monster Hunter 2 jungle map, which was... Ooh, I know the zone. I know the room you're talking about. Like, cliff... Like, okay, depends on what door you walk in, right? Door being the loading screen. But if you went into... From, like, the camp zone into that, I think it was literally room 2. And you'd have, like, a cliff on the right side. Palm trees in the middle. And, like, brush and stuff. Ferns and shit. And the beach was on the fucking... the left. If the tide was out, there was a hidden area to another room island thing. A bunch of the small crabs would spawn on the beach and nip at your ankles when you ran over him? Oh shit! Hello! Hi! Hi Banana! How are you? Hi everyone! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello! Hi! How are you? It's me, Cosmic Cathode! And I'm here, playing some Pokemans. You know the deal. But yes, how are you? How are you? It's a good song. It's a good crossover. But yes, welcome in everyone. Hello Alt. Hello Moon Moon. Banana, hi. Wait, what? Finboy raided you. I just saw that. That just registered. Damn. Banana cut himself off with the raid. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. Well, hello everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Cosmic Cathode. We're playing Pokemon, and you know, it's Thursday. How was your day? How was your stream? Let me get you a shout out. Yeah. There we go. Boom. Please go
It's
follow
confirmed
Banana.
now, Kaz. You can't beat the allegations now.
Wait, what? What allegations? What'd I do? Kazuma, you're officially my father? How'd that happen? Alright, I'm gonna go to the milk and cigarette store. BRB, guys. BRB! That's fucking funny. Not again. Damn. That's fucking great. Trust me, I'm far from femboy, haha. Okay. Okay. I'm sure. I'm sure. Sandile! Okay, I blew up the last one. Can we actually get this one? I don't want it to, like, destroy Venipede, right? Does Tranquil have, like, quick attack or something, I think? I mean, y'all know I'm ancient, so obviously I can't do that, right? Right? Twink death already happened for me. It was tragic. It was like the collapsing of a fucking star. Should have seen it. It blinded people. So we agree that making the guiding lands larger would be ideal. Yes. But that was fairly unfeasible in world. Yes, yes. What if they figured out a way to make a single map that was really
So,
like
Kaz,
2
how
to
was
4
the
maps
Battle of
connected
Verdun?
by the loading hallways, like in between? Yes, 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 yes. Do that. Or like have 2 to 4 sections of maps, or like different parts that can interchange, so you can RNG a map together. That would be really cool, because it'd be like Everwood like 2 or 1.0, but redone in the modern day with like better everything. Right? I don't know. Anyway, so Kaz, how's the Battle of Verdun? It wasn't that bad. Right? It's okay. I guess. That's why I made you the oldest in my RimWorld colony? What the fuck? Bro. Why would you do that to me? That's just mean. I'm not ancient. Come on. Hey, the water's blue again. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome in, Trent. How you doing, bro? Damn, there was something I wanted to ask you. Or, like, tell you about. I can't remember what the fuck it was now. Now that you're here, it's perfect for me to forget. Did we break cheese? What do you mean? Dude, I need to. Actually, I've been trying to start. Was that, like, delayed? Did you, like, put in that, like, a minute ago or something? Kaz, shut the fuck up. You literally signed it together. No, I did not! I have never met Ben Franklin. I would have talked about it by now. Like, you really think I wouldn't talk about the weirdo that was Ben Franklin if I had fucking met that motherfucker? Just saying. Just saying. That dude fucking invented a way to record people so he could go across the ocean and record people with their nuts chopped off and the way they sounded. Like, he did that. He did that. Like, actually. Oh my god, there's so much cheese! I was trying, I'm holding these sticky notes trying to brag about how I've been actually writing down things, chat. I have a checklist of things I need to do. I blocked that one, bitch! Yes! Blocked again! Yes! 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Fuck, didn't even mean to. I'm a bit, yes! How am I doing it? How? Thank you for the redeems, everybody. Oh my god. No nickname. Damn, they're like really sticking off my face now. Y'all were like stacking them. But yes, welcome in everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to see ya. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy Thursday. I'm lost in Pokemon. Where do I go from here? Oh, right. There's a whole road that I probably should stay on, isn't there? Yeah? Yeah, I'm sure I'll remember eventually. I don't think it was, like, important. It was just like a, ooh, you know? Just like Area 51, you can't stop all of us. Man, I remember everyone talking about that whenever, like, the plans were, like, being made. For, like, the whole Naruto run and everything. And it's like, first we'll send in all the Kyles. It's like the first wave of Kyles will take out, will hopefully take out the first machine gunner type of bullshit, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, hold on, let me scroll up. What'd I miss? Instead of old school Monster Hunter where every zone of a map was connected by loading screens, it's multiple maps. That would be pretty tight. I mean, sort of like, they kind of sort of have the idea of that with the current maps, in my opinion. With how you go through like a specific A to B like corridor from like one specific entire zone to the next. I feel like the reason it's like a tiny corridor, other than to like, you know, lead you through by the nose, I feel like a little bit of it's a reference. It's a little. Need to be more connected. I do agree. I do agree. I don't know. I mean, shit. At this point, honestly, I feel like they should just have, like... They should just port the old Monhunt games to, like, cell phones or something, right? I kind of like the old arcade-style Monhunt in the sense of, like... You have doorways and loading screens. Kind of okay with that. I don't know. Kind of okay with that. Don't really have a problem with that, I guess. Yeah? I don't feel like dealing with this guy. Let's get... Oh my fucking god! Oh, I just saw your message, Moon Moon. I appreciate the lurk, bro. Truly, truly. Good luck to whatever you may be doing. Hope it goes well. Oh right, we learned from last time, right? I don't want to get smushed. Swing, I guess. I have no idea what I want to play after beating up a dragon in Elden Ring for the 100th time. Trying to think. There was something I saw on Steam the other day I was interested in. I can't remember what it was for the life of me. What was it? I saw something that I was like, ooh. Honestly, I cannot remember. But I'm now thinking of that Airframe Ultra game, which was really fucking good. That the beta, the open online beta thing's over, and I wish it wasn't, because that shit was lit. Oh, that's Charon. Hold on. Hold on, let's go heal. Let's go fucking heal. Wait, no, he's ground type. I'm stupid. Oh, my fucking god. That was a lot of damage, actually. Hold on. Hold up. Do it again. Are you fucking kidding me? Him's just a baby. Well, Venipede just hasn't had a track record of, like, surviving anything, right? Slap him. There we go. Hey, Venipede did it all by himself. Also, I just want you guys to know that all week, it has lived rent-free in my brain that someone pronounced Venipede as Venipede. I think Nihilus was telling us last week. That still hurts me. It still wounds me. Like, I think about it. I've thought about it all week. How the fuck do you see this and look at this Pokemon and be like, oh yes, that little centipede-looking-esque creature, Venipede. Like actually. I'm sorry, Seal. It's been living in my brain. Right alongside brain rot, it's been playing. Like that's like, you know, the flavor text on like a Magic card or like a Pokemon card or whatever? Like, my brain has been literally brain rot visually. And then the subtext has just been the reminder about Venipede. Like, that's been my brain this past week. It's okay, Nihilus. It's okay. It's okay. It's just like, damn. I can't forgive that. It's bad. Like the person who said it, not you, Nihilus. Really? 2 steps? My god. Another one. Alright. We'll swing. We'll swing. Fuck it. Oh, was that a fucking crit the first time? It had to have been crit the first time. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Swaparoonie? Actually. No, yeah, we'll do that. Doesn't matter. I was like, wait, no, we should keep Servine, like, pristine for the battle with Charon. But, we have healing items, we'll be fine. And we can heal ourselves. I forgot about that. Boom. Amazing. Alright. Just in case. You never know. Fantastic. Alright, here we go. Time to battle. Let's fucking go. Oh, let me move the mouse. Just in the way. Alright. Poison against my bug type is not ideal. That's fine though. That's so fine though. Oh yeah. How you like that? How you like that? Hmm? Sandstorm's a little annoying though, can't say. Especially considering I don't have any rocks or... Well, I have one ground type that's under leveled to take advantage of it, and that's fucking it. Damn! Pan Sage. Yeah, that's the grass. That's the grass monkey. That funky monkey. Why did I just remind myself of the fucking Beastie Boys? Yeah! Ooh, that was pretty good damage. I will say though, like, I'm not a big fan of the Beastie Boys music. I'll give it a listen, you know, it's on at a party. I might make fun of them a little, but I don't really, like, dislike them that much. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I think one of my favorite fucking album covers ever is the Beastie Boys album cover. The one with the tail of the airplane. That's a Beastie Boys album, ain't it? It's like... What jet is that? It's the one with the third engine in the tail. It's like a 727? DC-3? No, it's not a fucking DC-3. I'm gonna have to look it up. I can't remember. Commercial airliners, I'm really bad at fucking remembering. Admittedly. You know? But I think that Beastie Boys album cover is like one of the coolest ever. I don't know why. Oh right, he's fighting type probably. It's a 727. Okay, okay. Wait, was I right? Hold up. Did I say 727? There's no way. Wow. Wow. Damn, I like know things I don't know. Damn! I have a terrible memory, but I do know things. Sometimes. It's like, wow. Wow, it works. Brain work. Yeah, that's right. It's a karate chop. Fuck yeah, let's go. I do not give a fuck about Bide. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I'd rather have counter than Bide, I think. The 1 in a million time where Kaz is right about something. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. It's just... Oh, wait. Well... This was probably not a good idea. Lipert's probably gonna, like, have pursuit or something, ain't it? Ugh. Poison Tail or Protect? We'll get Poison Tail. Good thing I did. Ooh. Hold up. I know he's gonna be using items if he has the opportunity, so why shouldn't I, right? Right? I do know things. It's like, wow, yeah, Kaz. Blizzard sometimes knows something, I think. Usually it's how to fuck their own games over, but like, it's a thing, I guess. Come on, give me more credit than that. Come on. Yeah, you guys, are you guys interested at all in like the allegedly new game that Blizzard's working on? I'm curious. Oh, right, Torment. I'm curious as to what it's gonna be, but I don't have confidence in it. You know? Allegedly, they're making some kind of like StarCraft third-person shooter, probably kind of Helldivers-y. Yes, allegedly. Allegedly. Now, you know, if it'll get canceled, if we're ever fucking see it, that's a whole different thing, right? Because, like, Overwatch, Tracer was from a whole different game. Tracer was from, like, an MMO, Project Titan, they were working on that never came out. That was like a recycled character. Does he give Kaz some benefit? He doesn't fuck over his community. I don't ever want to do that. You know? I really don't. It's not very cash money at all, actually. Oh god, wait, no, I can't do that. If I do that, Lipert's gonna fucking pursuit the shit out of me. Let's just heal. Let's just fucking heal. Oh yeah, you mentioned it before? Oh yeah, the game? Yeah. I'm curious, but like, I'm not, I don't have confidence in it, right? It's Blizzard now. Nowadays Blizzard, I just, I don't know. I haven't, wait, I thought I fucking, oh, it doesn't count because I used an item. Okay, that's whack as shit, actually. Protect. I sure do fuck up the stream bots and redeems sometimes. That is true. That is true. Except, streamer bot self-detonated, to be fair. Like, straight up, streamer bot self-detonated. I didn't do nothing with that one. It was just so like, okay, I'm done. I have lost the will to go on. It just stopped working. It refused to open. It would not open after that one crash. Fuck, I can't even remember what game we were playing. I had like some sort of crash. It literally crashed my whole fucking computer. And it never opened after that. I think it was that time we played, maybe it was Cobblemon. I can't remember. We were playing something. And like, everything exploded. Was unfortunate, but we got it working now, I guess. Although, not at 100% capacity compared to what it was. I do have plans for that, though. If I can get to them. I have some ideas. Damn, that was a bunch of experience. Hell yeah, Sharon. Eat it. Give me your money. Give me your lunch money, punk. If it was Pokemon, it's because your ass was way too big. If you know, you know. I remember that. What'd I say? Watch my ass? I can't even remember. I remember that moment though and be like, wait, no! Chirin in this, or Charon in this photo looks like he's not amused. Well, we just beat his ass, so that makes sense. Never mind. Never mind. He would be salty. Okay, I was gonna be like, this guy looks like he's upset. But we just beat his ass, so he should be. Look at my big ass mama swine. I don't believe I was live, but there was a... Yeah, there's no shot I was live. I ran up to Edgy at one point. I ran up to Edgy, and I think Bog was there too. And I ran up, I was like, hey Edgy, have I shown you my fat hog? And like, I sat there, I just did silence. I let that like simmer for a second, and I see his like character like turn towards mine in Minecraft, and he's like, and he started saying like, what? I throw out the mama swine, so it's just like giant pig, right? And he's like, oh, I was about to say, and I'm like, heh. I was laughing at my own joke even then, and slightly hated myself for it, but worth it. Worth it. You wanna see my fat hog? You just throw out a mama swine. It's great. It's peak. Now that you've seen my mama swine. That would have been a good follow-up, actually. And then throw out like a Grumpig or something? Or, no, that's a... Is it Grumpig? Yeah, evolves from Sproink? Spoink, rather? You know what I'm talking about. I have shown you my fat hog. The fucking, like, looking down at camera, like, double chin. I've shown you my hog. Please respond. Fuck. Need a pig team. Team of nothing but pigs. And just keep being, just throwing out fucking puns. Just throwing out the next one. That would be pretty fucking funny. That would be pretty fucking funny. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, let's keep battling. Oh wait, is he even going to? Nope. Sure ain't. Alright. Let's not... Well, I mean, we have levels on this guy, but I don't want to get blown up. Let's see what happens. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Okay, we can do this. We fucking got this shit. We got this shit. Mammoth swine. Oinkaloni. Cologne. Wow, I really said that. Oinkalone? Cologne? Oinkalone. Oink alone. Oinkalone. The word being like smashed together is making my brain not register it to like pronounce it like the word cologne. Grumpig, Imbor. We only need 2 more. Is Munna and Masharna kind of look pig-like? And you questioned Vinipede. Look, bro. Look, bro. I don't know. I can... The word cologne's in there, isn't it? Almost. Almost. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a weird, like, non-English word that has been adapted? Because that's a French word, right? Cologne. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. I should have gotten the fuck out. Yeah, I'm being dumb. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Or maybe not. Hurt enough. Jesus Christ. My God. My God. Sand tomb? I forgot. Okay. Alright. I don't want to lose my Vinipede. Alright. Alright, alright. Ouch, actually. God damn. The fuck? Did so much damage. Protecto. Yeah? I am protected. Oh, well that still does the thing, okay. I mean, if I can't escape, I'm just gonna keep cheating, okay? I don't want Vinipede to die. I don't want that to happen. I think it, like, levels... I think it becomes Whirlipede soon, actually. Either, like, next level or level 24, maybe? I want to say? Hey, we're finally fucking free! Get the fuck out there. Alright, alright. Doesn't matter. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, sure. Mega Drain it. Level 22? Hell yeah. Soon then. Soon. We'll not heal. Neat. Cool. Wow. Burn heal. You gonna be rock type or fighting type? Scraggy. Oh, okay. Okay. Man, I really want them to do that idea I had in G-Rank. A bunch of mini-maps of like 4 to 6 zones all connected by the loading hallways that the monsters can travel between as well. It would be cool, man. I'd like them to do something like that, honestly. It'd be fresh, I feel. Fresh enough, right? Back to hunting down Bigfoot in Ohio within Fallout 76. Wait, what? Ohio? Ohio? You're supposed to be in Appalachia. Is like there a DLC where you go to fucking Ohio? What? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I played 76 on release. I was one of those guys who picked it up and was like kind of burned. You know? Kind of like, oh wow, this hurt. You know? The 76 was... I'm sure it's better now, but like it was not up to snuff when it first dropped. The future of Monster Hunter is the past of Monster Hunter. Indeed. I'm kind of okay with that. You know? I'm kind of okay with that. In its own way. You heard me. It's mainline. It was recently added thing. Like, I get the cryptid part. That part kind of makes sense, because that was like the shtick with 76. But... Ohio. The fuck? Kaz is a victim of the great 2018 canvas shortage. Yeah, I never got my canvas bag, bro. I felt sorry for people who, like, ordered that fuck-ass helmet. You know, like, the wearable, like, power armor helmet? I remember. You remember the Nuka-Cola rum Kickstarter thing? I remember that. I remember that. He has the first 4-star legendary gear you can get your hands on. Wow. I don't even. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
It's true. Kaz, you're not gonna believe this. Ohio is partial Appalachia. That's some technicality bullshit. Is that some, like, pushes up glasses, actually? Yeah? Cause, like... Come on. Bro, it's where the mountains are? I mean... But that's technically considered Appalachia? Really? That's what's blowing my mind. No way. Really? That's crazy. Because they basically teach us all that Appalachia is basically like one line, right? Like not a thin line, but a line.
They're
Not
wicked
like
big bug.
a Y shape, right? Ignore it again, what? I'm going. Do you remember the premium leather jackets? Oh my god. Yes, actually. Yes. There were the Vault Tech jackets, right? I think? Like they weren't like brown leather. They were supposed to be like blue or some shit. Or am I thinking wrong? I do remember a jacket thing. That sounds very familiar. God. They're wicked big, bud. Wait, where's... No, wait, that's like Wyoming. I wouldn't mind seeing more mountains. I've not seen other mountain chains, admittedly. Oh, fucking Torment, son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Come to the West Coast? Oh, dude, yeah. I would like to see... I'd like to see the Grand Canyon. I've never seen that shit. That would be cool. I honestly, I thought about moving to Colorado at one point. So, I bet it is pretty, honestly. Would be nice, probably. I don't know. I like... Mountains are cool. But I legitimately had no idea that Ohio was part of Appalachia. Specifically. That is true. That is true. But yeah, I wouldn't mind living in that kind of area. That'd be kind of neat. Alright, bite it. Bite it. Hell yeah. Good shit. Should play 76 again. The story's weird. I bet it fucking is. Like, I really do wish you could play 76 offline. Have they ever done that? Did they ever like change that up? Cause like, I like the novelty of being able to like come across people or play with friends, but like I kind of just, I think I'd rather just be alone in my own little world, you know? Like the ability to invite friends, that's really cool. Don't get me wrong, like that's really cool. But I don't think I'd want to just like come across randos. Because when I played, like the servers weren't really working right, so you didn't actually really come across people so much, if at all, that I remember. Private servers, technically. Okay. It's like, I don't know, it's one of those things where like, I like the idea, but also don't, you know? Y'all remember when they banned the person with the most playtime? I do remember that! I remember that, actually. The guy loved the game, and he played the game, and they detected he had too much, like, storage, or, like, too much of something in his storage. And they deleted his fucking account. Like, crazy shit. Hey, remember when they charged you fucking $10 for a refrigerator that so your food wouldn't spoil? Your food wouldn't spoil? Or like go rotten in your inventory? Y'all remember that? I remember that. I remember it being 600 fuck-ass credits, however much that cost, right? 600 fuck bucks or whatever they called it. I hated that shit. That shit made me so fucking mad. I don't even. It's so stupid. Our team kind of fucks right now. This feels kind of solid. For now, at least, right? I really like, Sandile or Crocorock or whatever the fuck. Big fan. Don't know if we'll run with them. But we have the option, so that's good. The fucking mailman costume that had a canvas bag was more expensive than the IRL canvas bag. Mind the IRL one didn't actually exist. Still though. The monitor, like, I wonder what kind of experience it would be to be a fly on the wall of, like inside Bethesda. Like, I wonder what kind of actual experience. Like, what would you see? You know what I mean? What would you hear? 600 fuck bucks, the implication of that can be taken out of context so easily. Oh god. Y'all are gonna want the channel points to be called fuck bucks from now to the end of time. Oh no. Well, I guess I'll let you guys stew on that while I get up and get a drink, okay? I am out of water, and so we'll like refresh ads real quick too. So if you want to go like get a snack or something, now's a good time. Give me like 5, okay? Okay? BRB. I'll be back. I promise. I promise. Quick trip to the milk and cigarette store, real fast. BRB. Okay. We're back. Told you I'd be back. I promised you, chat. I promised you. Welcome back, everybody. Playing Pokemons. Doing the thing. Trying to make our way to the next city, I guess. Wait. This is a fucking working road. This is the only one I remember in Pokemon. I don't remember ever seeing cars in motion. I know in Gen 3 we like rode in a fucking moving truck to like our town, which makes no sense because there's no fucking roads to it. But, you know, I guess we're just driving through fields and shit. Okay, I'm not brave enough to stay out. Let's do this. Excuse me. Alright, alright. Yeah. And Shockwave. What I expected. Alright. Should be close, right? Hell yeah. We're here. We're fucking here. It's the professor! Tell me what to do, Charon. Freebies? Freebie what? Oh, hey! I'll take it. You know, a lot of people hate on the Ultra Ball design, but I kind of don't mind it. I think it's much better than the Great Ball design. Cool. Alright. We go ahead. I've always liked the Ultra Ball. Yeah, I think it's a good one. I think it's a good one. Also, like, I never saw it this way until someone else said it. But someone was like, and this was like years after I was like deeply familiar with Pokemon. Like, probably like Gen 4. Someone said, like, one of my friends was like, Master Ball is just a Pokeball, but it has a pair of panties on the top of it. And I could never unsee it. I was like, damn. It actually does. You know what I mean? Like, just the shape. I was like, man, come on, why'd you tell me that? I can never unsee it. And he laughed at me. Are we gonna battle? Battle me, punk. Bring it the fuck on. Son of a bitch! Did you not ever see it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You are now cursed with this information. Yeah, it's some bullshit. No, for real. I was like, man, not just any pair of panties, it's Mermaid Man's panties with the M set to Wumbo. You know, Wumbology. True though. No, not sand attack. Okay, we're good. That. I will take that. Yeah, sure. Actually, what I should have done there is send out fucking Sandile for, like, experience. And then swap to Tranquil, potentially. Yeah, probably would have been smarter. Easy. Taking the fuck out. Alright, this is the city with an amusement park. I remember now. Electric Gym, right? Damn, they just give you a bike? Hell yeah. Okay, fuck. Do we have to register it? Oh my god, it's Bianca. Oh my god. Oh, the battle subway. I forgot about that, actually. Honestly forgot just how much someone's reaction can change to you just because you are a ghoul in Fallout 76. Oh, you can play as a ghoul now? Or was that always a thing and I'm just forgetting? That wasn't always a thing, right? That's kind of neat. Honestly, kind of really excited for if and when they give us a Fallout 5. A lot of people really shit on Fallout 4. But I don't really, like... Other than the dialogue, I don't understand why. The dialogue's the big one, though. The new thing? You think it's just because it's the new thing? I could see that. I could see that. I could definitely see that, honestly. But I don't know, man. There's also, allegedly, now I don't know if this is true. I've been told this is true. But the whole, like, Fallout, what is it, Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas that they're remaking? Or both, with, like, Unreal 5 or whatever. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Interested. We'll have to fucking see, though. I mean, if it's as good as, like, the Oblivion one, right? I like those games. Right? Fallout 4 is a great game. It's just really buggy on console with mods. Understandable. I actually forgot about them putting mods on I was about to say PC. I forgot about them putting mods on fucking consoles like that. Which is kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like, but you can only use the, like, government-approved mods, you know, in that sense. Where are we going? Where are you taking me? Okay. Oh. Alright. I'm the owner of this theater. Oh, Lord. I mean, I'll take the prop case. Tried it for the first time on the series, and it would crash every time I tried to make a world. With any number of mods, it was just fine on the base Xbox One, but now it crashes for me on the series. I mean, You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of surprised that a lot of like, and like, this isn't just a Microsoft thing, but I'm surprised like consoles don't sell like just the software as a fucking stack anymore. I have to pick somebody? Okay. Anyway. I'm surprised they don't just like share the software stack, you know what I mean? Lord. Can I not put it on properly? I have to stick it over his face. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Get out of here. This one-time feature that was never used again. What do you get for this? Even Bianca's like, I'm out. Oh, father. It is father. We got the sappy music playing and everything. You're not allowed to adventure. You're too dumb, daughter. That's what he says. Kinda sad, actually, if we're being honest. Oh, hell yeah, the gym leader showed up to tell Dad to fuck off. I also happen to be a model. That's completely fucking irrelevant, but I'm telling you anyway. Like, come on. I'm also a model. I guess, he says. If only talking to people was that fucking straightforward, right? If only. But that's, you know, that's the world we live in. Alright. Actually, you know, leveling up Sandile wouldn't be the worst idea right now. Because Electric Gym, yeah? That doesn't sound like a very bad idea at all. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, we should heal. We should be smart. Yep. Wow. Okay. And like, we could go to the area we were in, but ah, damn it. But I think it'd be more beneficial to go to the new area. Yeah? Possibly. Didn't mean to hit that twice. Is this a food truck? Make me a burger. Oh my god, it is a food truck. Let's go. Oh wait, I should have fucking... I need to put Sandile at the beginning of my party. Fucking... Oops. Still need a water type though. You know? I should be able to get a temple soon-ish, maybe, possibly. Maybe even already. Just a knockout. There we go. Oh wait, I'm gonna... Yeah, fuck. Shit. Alright, now we'll throw in Sandile. And then swap them. Like, into Superior. And by that I mean Servine. Get out of there, man. Get out of there. You're gonna get blown up. Gotta love it. 4 damage. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Alright. Do this. Air cutter the fuck out of this little monkey. I kind of wish the monkeys had better stats. Like, actually. I know how a lot of people like hate on the designs, but I kind of actually really like them. I'm gonna be completely fucking honest. I think they all, like... Simisage looks like a fucking bro. But I like all the designs. I just wish they weren't Garbo. Simisage is dope as fuck, bro. He's like... You wanna like pass him a beer, you know what I mean? Simisage seems like he can hang. Like, just saying. I still like the other designs, but Simisage is by far the best one. Now, I like all the Pans. I think, like, Pansage, Panseer, and Panpour, I think their designs are all cute. But in terms of the semis, Sage is by far the coolest. I hate Simisear. Understandable. I think that's somewhat understandable. Get rid of Sand Attack. Alright. We're moving on up. We're moving up. What's in here? Can I go in here? Okay. What ingredient? What are you talking about? Like actually. You want this? Okay. This is just... Did she say that regarding anything? Yeah, I guess so. So, like, tomorrow, is she gonna have, like, something to sell? Is that how it works? I wonder. I don't remember this. Huh. I wonder, actually. Oh wait, I can just use this, actually. Perfect. And then, we'll move Sandile to the front. Sandile on point. And then get fucked up! I want to say this is like the batch of trainers where you start running into Gothita and stuff. I think. Yeah, doing anything here is probably a bad idea. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. Flame charge. Damn, he protected. We'll do it again. Wait, what? I thought you couldn't use that twice in a row, or it's like, it's just a percentage thing. 3 times in a row! I thought it would fail! Holy shit! What's going on here? That's amazing, actually. Damn. There's a small chance for it. He did it 3 times in a row. It's crazy. Like, actually crazy. It's gonna take forever. Oh, fuck. Shit. Be nice to get like a burn or something. Fuck it. Actually, maybe I should have tried Shockwave just to see. I should try Shockwave just to see. What happens? Oh yeah. That's better. Oh my god, though. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. Nice. What? How good is this move? 65. Oops. Hold on. Let's hold on. Stand by. Holy shit, words. There we go, that's what I wanted. What are Zebstrika's stats? I want to say he's a regular attacker. Yeah, he is. That's what I thought. Okay. So I kind of want... Well, Shockwave never misses, so that's nice, right? But... I really need that. I feel like Spark is a better... Like, yeah, it's barely more powerful, but it's a physical. And we can get Para. And it's already got 100 accuracy anyway. You know? Uh-oh. Fucking uh-oh. Hold up. Another Whirlipede? Bro, karate chop the fuck out of this bug. Yeah, that's right, it's a karate chop. I should have just named Sock Karate. With karate, I'll kick your ass. Here from Tiananmen Square. Or here to Tiananmen Square. Oh yeah, motherfucker. I'm gonna kick your fucking derriere, yeah, yeah. You broke the rules. Now I pull it on your pubic hair. You motherfucker. I fucking love that song. I'm sorry. Man, this motherfucker, I should have remembered how, like, fat Whirlipede is, right? Can't punch through that. Air cutter. That's better. You're done. You're done, bro. What's the party like, actually? Ooh. Actually, it kind of doesn't matter, does it? Let's just run back. It dies, it dies. Here we go. Yes, please. All right. Let's go back to the trainers. Hold on, let me think real quick. Alright, if we were to replace a motherfucker for a water type, who would it be? Because I kind of do want a water type. Right? We need something to fucking deal with that damn pig that, that Charon has. Right? Yeah, ground type can work. Sandile can work for that. This is true. But who the fuck would I ditch, actually? I kind of fucking need Tranquil to fly around. Like, I need it for utility, but I probably would consider dropping that. Sock is kind of coming in clutch, like, actually. But he's monotype, right? So, like, I feel like he's gonna learn the least amount of variety of moves, right? I think Zeb Strika is a good one to keep. Kinda. I mean, Electric is a pretty good type, I think. Covers its bases decently. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about that. And fast, right? Fast is nice. do like fast. And that seems to be somewhat of our team's theme right now. Because Servine and Blitzel are both like pretty fucking fast. Just saying. I don't know. I don't know, man. Shit, if I were to replace one, actually. Maybe Sandile. But then maybe it's maybe just because I'm the least attached. I mean, is Scolipede actually as good as I want it to be, like, in late game? Probably not, right? I'm only saying that because bug type. But... Unsure. I don't know what's inside your bag, lady. Scolipede is actually pretty damn good? Okay, hell yeah. I didn't want to assume just because bug typing, right? But I will gladly keep Scolipede in my fucking team. I love Scolipede. I think it's cool as shit. I probably am not remembering typing correctly. Am I right here? Hell yeah! I am right. Hell yeah! Fucking bite it again! Yeah, bitch! Look at me remembering shit. Fucking amazing. Damn. Ooh, Scolipede with speed boost? I didn't even know that was its hidden ability. That is bonkers. I know mine doesn't have that. Swords Dance with speed boost is already busted. Aquatail Megahorn and Earthquake? Yeah, that sounds good. That just sounds good. Just flat out. Like, actually, though, I didn't even know that was this hidden ability. That's fucking insane. Speed boost? Crazy. Yeah, I knew about Poison Point at the very least. Swarm makes sense, right? Swarm makes sense. Is this gonna, like, absolutely obliterate it? Ooh. I'll catch it just to catch it. I'm getting fucked up the ass in Fallout 76. That's some crazy ass mods, Nihilus. Because I don't doubt that those mods exist. At all. Like, even a little. I would almost put money down that they do. Right? '76 has no mods. Oh, right. Because online. Naturally. Even so. Wouldn't be surprised if someone tried. Like, actually. What else can we encounter here? 20 dudes with rocket launchers and miniguns / Gatling guns and a fucking level 100 Deathclaw? God damn, actually. Yeah, that sounds a little excessive. Let me catch this bag of trash real quick. I remember whenever this generation came out, so many people were hating on fucking Trubbish and Garbodor. And I'm like, how is that any different than like Electrode and Electorb, right? How's that any real, like, really? How is that different? I don't know. I don't want to kill it. Yeah, we'll just do this again. That's working. Ooh, damn. That did a lot, actually. Bag. Great ball. Fucking Klefki. Klefki has Prankster, doesn't it, normally? I can see that being an issue. For sure, for sure. And I'm not in power armor, so I get one oh, yeah. I, honestly, playing Fallout 4 and 76, I was super into the power armor. I really like the rework they did. I think it was fucking awesome. Yeah? I thought that shit was fucking cool. I like how you have to climb into that shit. It's cool. Minchino. These things are cute. Be sand tombed. No escape. It's just fucking keys. Yeah, that's true. It is just fucking keys. No lie. Well, I mean, even then, it's technically not just keys. It's a key ring. And it, like, doesn't it, like, steal keys or something like that? I can't fucking remember. It makes more sense than something... I can't think of an example. It makes enough sense to be a Pokemon, I feel. But I don't think it has any business being as good as it is. But, you know. What do I know, right? We don't want to blow it up. Power armor is the second best set you can do. I just like the aesthetic. I'm just super into like mecha shit, you know? Climbing into like fucking power armor of like, you know, not just Fallout variety. Like the landmates from Appleseed. Or, oh dude, motherfucker, there's gonna be... Okay, I've actually never sat down and watched Vatoms, but there's gonna be a new Vatoms anime, so I need to actually sit down and watch Vatoms. Because as a mecha enjoyer, I've been told that is like the thing. Like the thing. If you like semi-realistic mecha of any kind. And there's a video game series from like the late 90s, early 2000s called Heavy Gear. That's like... It's like the American version of that concept. Of like... smaller mecha, but still a mecha. Like a walking tank versus a, like, walking building, right? Or walking battleship that is a Gundam. Not huge into mecha. Only mecha I like is Gundam, the Witch from Mercury. Actually, okay. I only saw the first season of Witch from Mercury. I need to go back and watch the second one. For sure. And I did watch the prequel before this, right? The prequel, I was like, oh, holy shit. This might be fucked. And then fucking the main series happened, and like for the most part, I wasn't really having the most fun. It was cute. I like the characters, love the character designs. Like, actually. But until I forget the guy's name. The guy who was like the real proud like eldest son of some like guy or whatever, his mecha was like magenta and it had plume. It had like an actual plume. on the head. And he like got beat by what's her name, Soleta, and like had this whole depression arc and this like trying to understand himself arc. It was only that scene in the fucking bathroom with that character where that series I was like, oh, okay, maybe there's something to this. Unless the scene with the clone guy, I forget his name, he has green hair and he got like put in the microwave for his birthday. If you know, you know. At least I think it was his birthday. He got put in a microwave though, that's for goddamn sure. Anyway, that scene and then the bathroom like scene onwards in that show, that's when I started like kind of fucking with it. But before that, I was kind of just going through the paces. I didn't really care. Except for the sound design. The sound design in that show from top to bottom is like crazy good. Like, out of this world noises. Big fan. I like that shit. Just saying. First season was good, but second was amazing. I cried at the end almost every single episode just because of the song choice. Dude, they know how to pull at your heartstrings. Yes, they know how to do that shit. Absolutely. And I mean, like, honestly, some of the ending themes they choose for Gundam are just like fucking bangers. Like, opening theme is one whole thing. To have an opening theme that's good and an ending theme that's a banger, that is a rarity. Like, actually. And I just want to say, Gundam 00, Wanna, or Trap by the Backhorn, fantastic fucking song. That song made me check out the band. Straight up. Good shit. No, Bigfoot isn't mainline, he's an event boss, damn it! Wait, so like, it's just side content? It's not even like tied in? That's a little lame, actually. Like, kind of, actually. Side? You'd think with like, oh shit. You'd think with like, I don't know, you made it sound like it was an X-Pack kind of a thing. If you're going to like Ohio, if you're going to like a whole different place, it makes it seem like it's an X-Pack, yeah? I think it'd be like a big deal. I don't know. Oh, so there is a main line story. Bigfoot's just not part of it. But why, actually? Okay. Huh. Especially considering the fact that, like, Fallout 76 is so based on... what do you call them? Monsters, you know? Urban legend monster type shit. Montauk monster, Mothman, Jersey Devil, etc. I don't know. Mothman's supposed to be a good guy, I hear. I don't know. Dunno, though. Oh, I'm gonna get trashed. I should not have jumped down there. You know what? Fuck it. We picked up a revive. We'll use one. I want to keep training Sandile. Let's not do that, actually. We'll do this instead. And this. Perfect. Cryptids, that's the word. Yes. That's the word. I did like the gimmick though. Like straight up, big fan of that kind of gimmick. I like that kind of shit. Specifically because like, okay, we're playing Fallout. I'm familiar with this game, you know, I played Fallout before, blah, blah, blah. But it adds that level of creepiness to it. But I'm not like really a scary movie, or not even movie, right? Movie is one whole different thing. A game is like too immersive. Give me heart attack level, right? Which is why whenever we get to fucking October and you guys make me play fucking Dead Space, I'm gonna be shitting bricks. But anyway, like, I just get, like, immersed, and then I just get really jumpy, right? Get freaked out. And granted, you know, I've never streamed that kind of game, so maybe I'll feel different if I'm with other people, seemingly. You know, if I'm streaming it, maybe I won't feel that way. But I don't know, we'll fucking find out together. Point being, right? I kind of like that they added that to 76 because it like gave you that, it's like a little bit of freakiness, but it's like seasoning. It's just like sprinkled in, you know? Like the Mothman eyes, like glowing in the distance, you know? You're like, what the fuck is that? You know? Holy shit, we got 2 levels. That's insane! I'll take Mud Slap. Mud Slap's pretty fucking good, actually. I'll never forget. Chat, I will actually never forget. There was a time when I was battling with link cables after school, right? And some fuck ass was beating, this was like right whenever like Silver and Gold came out, I think. Some fuck ass was beating everyone's ass with fucking Mud Slap Pidgeotto. Everyone's ass was getting beat. Because no one understood what accuracy was. I'm gonna head off to Terraria for a short while. Nearly beat Master Death Calamity. I have never played Terraria, so you're speaking over my head, but I wish you luck, good sir. I know it's like the 2D Minecraft. I know what it is, but I've never really cared to get into it. Please forgive. There was a 2D game I was actually super into. It was like, what's the word? It was like open source, but I can't remember the fucking name of it for the life of me. It wasn't Terraria. This is before Terraria. But I don't remember what it was. It is not 2D. Okay, fair, fair. That's how it was originally sold to me. That's how someone got me to look at it, right? But that's fair. To clarify that it's not 2D Minecraft. That is fair. Holy shit! Okay, hold up. Darmok got hands. Lord Starbound? You know, that sounds familiar, actually. That's fucked up how familiar that sounds. Yo! This might be it! Hold up. It looks super familiar. I don't know. Maybe I played like an... Hold on. Development. See, I can't remember if I played it on fucking Steam or if it was some shit I downloaded, right? Announced in February 2012. Pre-order opened in April 2013. Yo, maybe I did fuck with this, actually. Maybe, though. I don't know. I don't want to say for sure. But that seems familiar. Maybe I played, like, an earlier version of it or something. It definitely wasn't, like, 2016. It was before that, for sure. But, like... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That seems fucking close, though. Pretty sure Terraria release was before Minecraft full release. And people say that Terraria's design was stolen from Minecraft. No way, really? But how long, right? How long was Minecraft in open beta in that consideration, right? Because if it's, you know, like, I'm not trying to say one's better than the other. I'm just saying, like, even if Terraria came out in, like, as a full game, but if Minecraft was out, like, in early access or, like, open beta for, like, 5 years before that, it's not exactly, like, it's not the same feel in terms of, like, the they did it first kind of thing. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Detect? I don't think I care about that. I don't think I care about that. Yeah. Only by months? That seems to be a lot of things these days, don't it? Bro, like, think about... Oh, bro, okay, I'm about to bring up a game I bet you guys forgot about. Right? This is a game that was completely overshadowed by something that released, like, the same week or same month and died because of it. Quietly, with a whimper. Y'all remember fucking Battleborn? I played like the opening beta, or like the open beta weekend, like before full release of Battleborn, or like the first month of Battleborn. I can't remember. I know I did not buy that game, but I was playing it and having fun. And then Overwatch open beta release week came out. And it was fucking over. It was over. Dead. Fucking killed it. Like, Overwatch, I know how we feel about Overwatch now, but when Overwatch came out, that was a lot of fucking fun, man. That first couple weeks was actually magical, right? Before, like, all the super tryhards were trying, like, before everyone figured shit out, right? Magical. And, bro, Battleborn... I had fun with that game. It was pretty alright. That shit got absolutely forgotten about. Like, that shit was absolutely a fucking victim of just Overwatch's release date. It wasn't even like the same kind of game per se. Like, it was like you chose a hero, yeah, but like, you leveled up in Battleborn. And granted, I only ever played the fucking, like, the free week or whatever in Battleborn. Maybe they, like, gave it out to, like, PlayStation Plus or some fucking shit at some point. Maybe that's how I got it. I can't remember. I actually can't remember. I remember I tried it out, though, and then the Overwatch, like, open beta weekend happened, or week, whatever the fuck it was. And it was over. The game was dead in the water. Like, you could get matches, and then you could not get matches. It was crazy. Yeah, it was definitely MOBA-inspired. Heavily MOBA-inspired. Not that that's a bad thing. MOBAs can be rough, but MOBA inspiration is not bad. And even then, really, MOBAs are only rough because of knowledge, right? I think, honestly, if we're real here, MOBAs are really only rough because of the fucking players. Because they don't have any patience for a new player. Someone trying to learn the game. Someone not playing at 1000%, like, optimization. You know what I mean? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have traded out. I'm gonna get blown the fuck. Oh, hey! We're lucky. That works. It's like a hero shooter with MOBA elements. It's like the recent Deadlock. Completely different feel, but same kind of... I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But, dude, I love me some Deadlock. I kind of fucking suck and I need to learn some other fucking characters. Like, actually. I haven't played any character except McGinnis since, since, like, the Dorman drop, bro. And even then, I did not play much. Hold on. Let me actually tell you my total fucking playtime. Because it's not very high, right? Just because I'm also curious. Hello? There it is, okay. Bro, holy shit. I got rookie numbers. 38 hours. Granted, that's only on Kazuma, right? I've played on my old account before I streamed, right? But still. Not even 40 hours is crazy. Deadlock is weird. Wait, what is ELO? High ELO is gun meta. Low ELO is gun meta. High ELO is skill meta. You talking about like ranks? Like knowledge? I'm just unfamiliar with the acronym. ELO? Okay, fair. What does it mean? I ain't ever heard someone pronounce it by the letters. It's your player skill level? Okay. Okay. You know, that kind of sort of makes sense. I, personally, anytime, like, a hero shooter type thing comes out, I always go to, like, turret character first, if it's available. Except for Marvel Rivals, I did not give a shit about playing what's-his-face. Dude with the squids. He's in the Black Panther movie. You know the guy. I know you guys know the guy. Trident, Spear, Aquaman rival. Namor! Yeah, Namor. I don't really give a shit about Namor and Rivals. But, like, I generally do like turret characters. Like, Torbjorn, before they reworked him in Overwatch, was my shit. Engineer in Team Fortress 2, when I actually played Team Fortress 2 and knew how to play that game. That was my boy. But, like, I don't know, man. Namor I never really drived with. But, so naturally in Deadlock, I went to McGinnis first. And it used to be a lot easier to cheese. It is no longer as easy to cheese. Because there used to be like an item that, for like cooldown things, as you upgrade this item, like line, it gives you like more charges, right? And you use that on her turrets. And it used to be that you could have 4 charges of your turret, which was bonkers, right? Now you can only get a max of 3, which is unfortunate. Still powerful, but not as powerful, right? And I think they've just made changes to the game that, like, you know, items have been nerfed, reworked, more of them have been added in, more characters have been added. Can't use her the same way I used to. So I'm having to like try and experiment and figure out what I can use. But there's also so many new heroes and stuff that... And I'm just kind of bad, so like, I'm just kind of bad. I don't know, but I really do like... I actually really do like Deadlock. I think it's a fucking solid-ass fucking game. It feels good. So much better than most other MOBAs I played. But at the same time, if I'm completely honest with you, chat, I cannot fucking stand click to move. Unless we're playing an RTS and I have an actual fucking army. Like, I'm moving a lot of motherfuckers at once. Otherwise, like, I just do not like that isometric view type shit. And, like, click to move. Like, isometric view to me is supposed to be, like, RTS, turn-based strategy, games where it only fucking makes sense, like pinball. You know? Like, I just don't like isometric. Like, I played Smite some. But not because it was a MOBA, but because it was the third-person, like, shooter-styled one. I actually like Smite. Granted, I have not played Smite since, like, around the time, like, Loki fucking dropped. Long time ago. Like, ancient times, right? But I did have fun, like, actually, with Smite. So, like, is Smite 2 actually out, or is that still doing its fuck-ass beta 15 type shit still? Because we might fuck around a little bit for the off stream with Smite, just for nostalgia shit, like, nostalgia's sake. Smite 2 is out. Okay, fuck. Didn't know that. Oh my god, that wasn't enough. Get healed. I'm kind of surprised. Did it release with a whimper, or did I just, like, was I oblivious and I just missed it? It's out, but they're still working with it. Okay. I'd maybe fuck with that, though. I used to have fun with that shit. Now, I don't know if they've reworked any of these characters, but I used to fuck heavy with, like, Hey Bo. Guan Yu. Guan Yu was sick. So was Hey Bo, actually. Raw. I liked Raw. Raw was fucking cool. Who else did I fuck with? I think those were the main ones. Like, for real, for real. I can't remember if I fucked with I fucked with Ymir here and there, but Guan Yu and Hey Bo were probably my most played. You like Piss Sweater, man? What does that even mean? Like, I know he's supposed to be like, he's an old man, and he's the River Hey Bo, right? But like, did they change his color or something? Because he used to be blue. They didn't make him like muddy water looking pee-pee color, did they? Because that's gross. I liked Hey Bo because you could cast your like your ground speed movement thing for you and your allies, and you could chase motherfuckers down with your tidal wave and just eat them. Like, your tidal wave did so much fucking damage. It was insane. It is true, it is the Yellow River. You've got a point. But he was a yellow. But I do see your point there. Like, actually. Why you gotta be like that? But legit, that tidal wave was sick, man. It just blew people up. Guan Yu is cool, too. I liked Guan Yu. I know I keep saying that, but legitimately, I like Guan Yu. I'm like actually like struggling. Oh, bro, I played what's Artemis, the archer, with the boars and the traps. That was pretty fun. Just because of the traps, if I'm honest with you. I like that. Because if I remember correctly, you send out the boar and it'd stun him, and then you'd like lay a trap underneath him, and it would just stun lock the shit out of him. Fucking hated playing against him. Playing against Hey Bo sucked ass. I remember Book of Thoth. Actually. I don't remember what it does, but I remember that name. Like, that name rings a fucking bell, so that's actually kind of fucking funny. Oh wait, we already battled that guy, didn't we? Is this a double? No? No? Nothing? Alright. Well, fuck. I'm gonna say something, but I can't remember what the fuck I was going to say. Damn memory. Oh, Nihilist Trust. You're in good company, bro. I get it. Trust me, I get it. You know I know. No crossing the bridge. No bridgerating. Because not only was his carpet a speed boost, you were slowed if you walked in it. Yeah, it was great. You could trap motherfuckers. Like, whenever people are like, they're running away from you, but they're like against the wall, like the jungle wall in the lane, and you can just like pincer, like just like cut them off with it. You have to cross through this fucking lane of water. It's over. I'm catching up. You know what I mean? That's, I think, probably why I really liked Hey Bo. It's because, like, you'd just be able to trap motherfuckers and just tidal wave them and do boatloads of fucking goddamn damage. Like, it was kind of bonkers, actually. My buddy was a big Thor fan. Just because he could, like, you know, blast up into the air and then, like, crash down on people, right? Gotta wait 3 more days until I can play Cyberpunk 2077 on Xbox through Game Pass. Yo! It's gonna be free on Game Pass? That's crazy, actually. Is that... I wonder how well that's gonna run. Not to be away or anything. I wonder how well that'll actually run. I remember when Cyberpunk first dropped, that was like a big deal. I've never played Cyberpunk, by the way, so we'll actually like that. That's something I do want to play eventually. However, I've also been told it's not the best stream game because like there's a lot of shit going on, like story, that you might want to fucking pay attention to. So I'm not sure what to do with that yet, but I have never played Cyberpunk. And I don't know very much in terms of story. I know, like, names of characters, right? And even then, it's not many. So eventually, we'll probably, if there's any interest, play that on the stream. Maybe. Eventually. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Kind of open-ended of a game, so, like, might depend on mood, right? See, I played Cuckoo. I am unfamiliar with that character. I assume we're still talking about, Smite. Brain stopped working. Okay. I've actually never played Paladins, but I have some buddies, right? Like from high school that I stay in contact with, and they have told me regularly, I don't even know if they still play it, but they have told me regularly through the life of Overwatch that Paladins is so much better than people give it credit for. Kukulkan? Windsnake? Oh, bro. Yeah, okay. That name's ringing a bell, actually. Name's actually ringing a bell. I bet they have a bunch of cool fucking... Now, I didn't play the game at this time, but I think they actually came out with a fucking... I think it was Poseidon, and he had a skin where Jason David Frank voiced it or something. Kinda mad about it. But I'm butthurt about Jason David Frank, so I'm the one Power Rangers fan who is upset at that motherfucker. And no one will ever come to my side. So, I am alone. But, like, that's fine. But I wonder if they'll transport, like, the skin / voice lines to Smite 2. You know? I wonder. I mean, might as well, right? Paladins is so good, but the development team just gave up. See, I've seen some of the crazy-ass fucking costumes in that game, and it's, like, impressive. Like, made me want to play. But, like, the fan base, not that it's not there. It's there. But, like, the fan base, the player base, the active player base, when I tried to play, just wasn't there as much as I wanted it to be. So, like, actually dedicate the time to, like, try and learn and play the game. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Spellcaster, this shit was so much fun. Do you remember Gigantic? In the context of Smite? Oh! No, I don't remember Gigantic. Hold on. Let me see if I, like, remember branding or anything. Oh, wait, no, I remember that thumbnail. Hold on. $2017, free to play. It got revived in 2024? Is it still active? Published by Gearbox. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it says it's third-person shooter multiplayer online battle arena. Like, straight up. That's, like, definition... Like, definitively, like, what Deadlock is. Right? I don't know about active or not, but that was a mean trip. I'd give that a shot. I really like third-person type of stuff. Like, I don't mind Smite, like, with the whole, like, lay down area of effect, you know? Press skill, apply skill. I like that. I mean, I could work with that. Terra had something similar, right? Like, with the action targeting system of Terra. I didn't mind that. I kind of liked it. I played a Spellcaster. Force Master? Spellcaster. I can't remember what the class was called. And I mean, Deadlock has that feel too. And I'm super about it. Terra was cool, man. Terra was cool. And didn't they revive Terra for like a little minute there? But like, it just kind of didn't last. Like, like whenever World of Warcraft did like World of Warcraft like vanilla, you like the re-release, right? Like in what, 2017, 2018, which I played the fuck out of. Didn't Terra try something like that afterwards? Like, we got old school RuneScape after that too, but I think that's like a different beast. Like, old school RuneScape came before Warcraft, and that's like worthy of an old school like server thing. Whereas Terra was like new at the time, just dead. Right? I think I'm right there. If I remember correctly, Terra was like not new, but new enough, but just dead. And that was like them attempting to revive it. I'm sad Terra is no longer available on PC. Wait, what? You can play it on fucking console? That's goddamn wild. Really? You can play it on console, but not on PC? Make that make sense. Like, actually, that's kind of weird. Maybe not, because I mean, like, controller, like, Terra probably works really well for controllers, but I mean, like, If I'm... I mean, like, I'm not even shitting on the controller aspect. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, even Neverwinter was, like... I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy. That's so crazy to me. That just doesn't make any sense. But that was just the last time you looked it up, which was some time ago. That's fair. That's fair. But that's still crazy to me to, like, not have PC, but to have console servers. I would imagine the console servers would cost more to run, wouldn't they? I mean, I could be fucking wrong. It would not be the first time. However... that's crazy. Wow. Okay. Huh. I wonder if it's even like could I boot up my PS4 and play Terra online? Like actually? Because I know there's new classes in that game I haven't played. The unfortunate thing, I don't have a fucking capture card to be able to like stream that sort of type of shit. I'm gonna have to like look into that. I mean, I should look into that anyway, because I'm considering getting a Switch 2, right? For the new Pokemon next year. So I should look into that anyway. It was probably the only MMO I actually liked as an FF. As a clone of... wait, that's a... oh no, the 14. 14, right? I assume you mean 14 there. It's not Final Fantasy IV, right? I was like, my brain got very confused. Right? Roman numerals is like V for 5, and you put the I or whatever before it for 4, and after it for 6, right? Correct? Roman numerals are sometimes hard because it's just fucking lines, okay? I think that's fair. I did know what you meant. I did know what you meant. This is true. Y'all make fun of me for my lack of ability of reading, so I had to defend myself preemptively there. To be fair. Because I'm pretty bad at reading. Roman numerals can be a little dumb, but they're classy at the same time. They are classy at the same time. I don't know. They have this certain air of sophistication about them. IMO. I don't know. I don't think letters and math and dumb is dumb. Per se. Right? It depends on what the letter means, brother. If the letter is a concept, I'm kind of fucking out. If it's just a variable, I don't give a shit. I can do algebra all day. Fucking swerve on me when you get to trigonometry, dog. Like, I don't want to deal with cosine, sine, tangent, parabolas. I don't want to deal with that shit. Have fun with your graphs. I'm good. You know, you want me to find the value of x and y, I'll do that. I don't want to play with your parabolas. Please, God. I don't. Like, you want to do geometry? Okay. Okay, we can do a little geometry. I'm not even that good at geometry, but at least that is fun compared to goddamn trig. You just might as well just shoot me. It's not gonna be fun. You were good at trig? Dude, I could memorize formulas, right? But I fucking hated trig because it wasn't something I could conceptualize in my brain. Because sine and cosine and tangent are like they're not conducive to brain think, right? It's like calculator speak. And that was frustrating. Geometry is pretty good. Like, it's just a lot to remember with geometry, from what I remember. And my memory is shite, and y'all know that. Right? But like, algebra, I was insanely good at. Like, algebra, I mathed like circles around the class. It was actually kind of bonkers. And geometry I wasn't bad at, but sometimes I think it was really like certain problems would be worded certain ways or like drawn out certain ways and I wouldn't understand, right? But if I did understand, 1000% would get it right. But if like, you know, it lost me and at any point, I would just get the shit wrong. Do I give a fuck about this move? I don't even remember what this does. Okay, that's probably pretty good for PvP, but we ain't fucking with that. Yeah, let's use M and L as numbers. I just saw that one. Yeah, I just hated Trig, man. It just wasn't fun. Fuck the quadratic formula. I know that name. Let me remind myself. Let me like trigger my own PTSD. Oh God, yes, I remember it now. Wow, yeah, I remember that now. Fuck that shit. God damn, yeah, yeah, no, all over 2A. Fuck that. No, fuck that shit. I'm out. I remember that now. Wow. Yeah, glad I'm not in school anymore. Fuck that. Holy shit. I used to know that. Damn. Damn, actually. Oh, damn, we're like running out of moves, dog. Wait, Dark fucks up fighting, doesn't it? Oh. Fuck. Fun fact, my first shiny in black and white was the Liepard. That's cool, actually. I can dig that. You know, I don't think I've ever found... Like, in... No, straight up, I don't think I've ever gotten a fucking shiny naturally. Actually. Like, I'm thinking now. I have to be forgetting something. But it's, I can't think. I don't think I did. Finding fucks up, Dark? Okay, I'm thinking backwards. Wonderful.
Are you afraid of the dark? Punch it.
Okay, I'll try and remember it that way, actually. Like, actually, I'm gonna try and remember it that way. Okay, hold on. Let's throw karate back out there, bro. Dude, do you remember that show, actually? Are You Afraid of the Dark? I remember being, like, freaked out as a little kid over that show. Like, not fearing for my life, right? But, like, scared enough, I guess. Motherfucking karate chop! Let's go. Yeah, that's right. It's a karate. Ooh, damn! Okay. Yeah, that's a crit. Fuck yeah, okay. I'm gonna try and remember that. The Dayman can karate chop the Nightman to death, right? That'd be another good name for Sock, actually. Dayman. Fighting being super effective against Dark feels weird. I only remember it because Bisharp is 4 times weak to fighting. Holy shit. See, me, I think because, okay, Dark type, and this was during, like, 2nd generation, right? Ah, fighter of the night, man. Ah, yeah, dude. Yeah. Fucking... I'm having so many, like, I'm internally stimming on that singular episode right now. Just because of that. But in my head, right, like, 2nd generation, because someone was talking, like, I don't know where I read this, someone was talking about, like, Gengar being, like, part Dark type, or, like, inspiration for Dark type, or whatever. And that it was, like, dirty, like, fighting dirty, right, was, like, Dark type stuff. And so, like, that, in my head, that makes me think if you're fighting dirty, you would win over someone who's fighting fair, like, literally fighting, like karate, right? Like pulling out a taser in the middle of a karate match or something, or pulling the gun in the middle of the boxing match, you know what I'm talking about? Like, just fucking Persona. Like, you know what I mean? Just talking about Dark type and fighting type in general. And then, otherwise, Champion of the Sun, you're a master of karate and friendship for everyone. That's the Dayman. Fighter of the Night Man. You know? You know? It's the moral that fighting honorably is better than fighting dirty. It is! It is, let's be honest. However, I'm also... Well, okay, hold up. You're never gonna get swung on by someone who's actually got, like, a fucking black belt, right? Like, that just doesn't happen. They've been taught, what's the word? I can't think of the word. My mind's drawing a blank. They've been taught how to, like, pull a punch. You know what I mean? That's part of being a black belt. Like, literally, at my dojo, when I was taking karate, if a black belt, because we did sparring a lot, like a lot of sparring, if a black belt ever fucking hit you and it actually hurt, they could just straight up get fucking demoted. Like, straight up. Yes, discipline. That's the proper word. Yes, actually. But you would straight up get fucking demoted if you could not properly pull your punches and kicks. Because you, as a black belt, are supposed to be disciplined enough to know when and how to make, you know, your punches and kicks hit for nothing, right? Because you gotta be able... I mean, you gotta be able to fucking hit the newbies to teach them you're gonna get hit by XYZ during sparring, right? So you have to hit them with speed and precision, but not power. And that takes practice, actually. And you know, if I'm completely honest with you, it's a tough habit to fucking break. Which I learned the hard way. Anyway, doesn't matter. Like, you know how frustrating it is to, like, land the first... Like, someone tries to swing for you, you dodge or block, you go to retaliate, and you instinctively pull your punch to, like, 10% power? Do you know how frustrating that is? Because it happens, and then you're like, oh. well, there goes my, like, one shot. You know what I mean? That shit's irksome. Just saying. Like, whenever your body just completely moves on its own, but, like, you were trying to not do the standard, you're trying to, like, pull it beyond, you know? You have to demonstrate the technique without dealing the damage. Accurate. Yes. Yes. And I'm gonna be serious with you guys, okay? My sensei was a large motherfucker. That dude, now, at the time, he did not weigh as much, but in some of the pictures I've seen of this motherfucker, I would guess that he easily weighed 300 to 350 fucking pounds. Dude was a tank. Like, actually, dude was a tank. He was huge at one point in his fucking life. I don't know how he continued doing karate to the degree he did with how big he was. Like, I saw my sensei do snake stance and move around the dojo properly. And his biceps were as big as my head, if not bigger. Easily. Right? And this dude's like moving around in snake stance. Like, my tracking can't pick. I'm literally doing the movements and my tracking can't pick it up. But like, I'll never forget that. Combined with the fact that he would spar with us, right? And like, we did a point system, right? And I'll never forget the one time, because he would get fired up. He was really competitive. And I was kind of fast. So when I got put up against him, he didn't always spar us, right? It was like an every other month thing. And I'll never forget, he got in the ring with me, and as soon as like the instructor said go, I leapt out and back fisted him on top of the head to get a point, just so I'd have one, right? I just charged right out of the fucking gate, arm in front of me, and I was like, if I get obliterated, I do, but I want to get 1 point, right? Because that's sensei, you know what I mean? That holds its own kind of like prestige to get that 1 point. You know what I mean? I got that 1 point, and he starts jumping up and down, and he's like, and I'm even tell you my nickname, because we all had nicknames. My nickname was Blade. I kind of hated my nickname, but loved it at the same time. But he starts jumping up and down, and he's like, "Whoo, Blade coming out the gate! Let's go!" He's like echoing in the dojo, like fired up. Instructor says like go for like round 2. He throws a roundhouse faster than I even thought he was possible of moving. And the weirdest thing is like, because I was like trying to move forward, but like in a like out at like a 45-degree angle, because I assumed he'd come straight at me. So I was trying to move at like a 45-degree angle. He predicted that shit and just threw a fucking kick into my side. But the thing is that it did not hurt at all. I'll never forget how distinctly it did not hurt at all. Yet, at the same time, he kicked me, he pushed me with his foot out of the ring, which was like 10 foot by 10 foot. And granted, you know, momentum is involved, but he literally pushed me out of the ring. And I'll never forget that, because of the fact that he sent me going so far, but like, it didn't hurt. Good control, is all I'm saying, right? Let me save, because I don't know how long I've been ranting here, right? Dude, my sensei was fucking awesome. Like, seriously, I loved my sensei. For real, for real. Like, he was a cool motherfucker. And, like, this guy wanted to help people so much that, like, he would give deals to families that were on the poorer side, just so that they could, like, get their kids in. because he also tried to discipline kids. Because there was a lot of like, you know, single moms and stuff out there who like, you know, had like a boy in middle school, high school who like was not down for listening to what mom had to say. Sensei made you listen to your mama. You know what I mean? Like Sensei, he was a mama's boy himself. So like you cared about your mom if you were in his dojo. You know what I mean? And so like that and the way he like actually cared, I'll never fucking forget that motherfucker. Ever, 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 ever. He is unfortunately no longer with us, and it makes me very, very sad. If I'm honest with you, I actually could not go to the funeral. I couldn't bring myself to do it. It was actually pretty big. Like a lot of people in our town went to it, and it made me feel so much. I was fucking crying, Seal, so much. And I hadn't been in karate for like years on years at this point whenever the news broke, right? But the thing is I'd see him in town. I'd come across him in gas stations, and I wouldn't even see Sensei, and I would hear Blade across the fucking gas station. And, you know, of course, my head's whipping around. I'm like, there's only like 3 people who call me that, right? Sure enough, it'd be Sensei at the fucking slushy machines. And I'd be all like, oh my god, run over there, talk to him for like 20 minutes, you know? And that fucking hurt whenever I found out I'd never have that opportunity to see him again. Really, it did. Like, oh my god. Like, I'm shaking right now thinking about him. I miss my sensei. I really do. He was a fantastic man. His sons are still out there, and I still see his sons occasionally. But it's not the same. It's not the same. Was there a reason? Yes. The reason... okay, so we did kind of like a kickboxing style. It was mixed with, what kind of... I'm trying to remember what kind of karate it was mixed with. I can't remember what kind of karate it was mixed with, but it was like a mixture of a couple, like 2 different styles, dominant styles of karate, and then standard American kickboxing is what he taught. So, he taught us like a handful of kickboxing moves to start with, right? But eventually, I picked up like a back kick, right? Where like I'd take a step forward, and then with my forward foot, put it in front. Like I'm facing you with the side of my body. Put forward foot in front of my body to swing up at your head level with my heel. Do you follow? And I was really good at that. And like to the point where like I could throw that over your head and then tap you back, coming back forward, right? And it was just confusing to see it, because you're like, oh no, I'm gonna get hit. Wait, nothing hit me. Oh, it's on the other side, and I'm like tap with my foot, right? The reason aiming for the head was a thing was that if you got a kick to the head, you got 2 points in sparring instead of just 1. And I got pretty good because whenever you step up like that and you put your foot in front of your body to swing up to that level, it's actually usually out of their field of view, so they literally don't see it fucking coming, right? But I got good at that, and Sensei would like literally watch our matches. You know, I was talking about how he's like jumping around, getting hype whenever like his students would score on him. He'd be like that watching like the students play, like or match, compete, whatever the fuck. He wouldn't have to be in the ring to get that hype, right? But yeah, my nickname was from throwing those heel kicks. And I think it's just because it's from like a wide swing, right? I think that's the main reason. Was this a battle? I don't even remember. I've been ranting about my sensei. You know, honestly, we're almost at fucking 4 hours. I should have done the 4th gym battle by now, but it is starting to get fucking late. Maybe I should consider things. This is technically like a bonus Pokemon stream anyway. We normally would have played Street Fighter, but we're just skipping that for a couple weeks, yeah? And, I mean, honestly, I've just had Pokemon on the fucking brain, right? I did not realize what time it was. Holy shit. I still got the obligations tomorrow morning, unfortunately. Which I hate, but, you know. The necessary evil, I guess, right? Alright. I think I just did it, but I'm gonna do it again anyway, just to be sure, right? I'm sure I'm not the only person who does this. Like, saves twice back to back, just in case, yeah? But anyway. You know, the J word. The J word, you know. The thing. The jab. Lame shit. Lame shit I don't want to do, you know. Maybe one day I won't have to do that. Maybe. Maybe. Wishful thinking. If it doesn't happen, that's fine. But if it did, I would dive into this shit head first. Like you would not believe. Anyway. Irrelevant, right? Until it isn't. But irrelevant. Either way. I had a lot of fun tonight, chat. Like, actually, for real, for real. I know, like, especially towards the end, it was a lot of me ranting and not even, like, really playing the game. But I had fun, right? I hope you guys did too. But I had a lot of fun with my silly ranting. Either way, we'll be back on Sunday. Likely for more Pokemon. Because I'm enjoying this. Right? I'm enjoying this. I like our team so far. Let's actually look at it as we leave, right? But I'm liking our team so far with our Dead Blitzel. I think actually that evolves into Zebstrika soon, doesn't it? Like in like maybe, doesn't it like 27 or something weird? So that'll be cool. Conversation is half the fun, like actually. Like actually. I was just excited. I was just too distracted to like at least go do the gym battle, right? Because I think that's like all we have to do left in the city, maybe. We should maybe try the battle subway, actually, maybe. We'll fuck with that. We'll fuck with that. Either way. Sunday is our next stream. Probably more Pokemon. And yeah, I'll be around. I'll be in the Discord, you know, doing my thing. On the Twitter, also doing the thing if you want to follow or what have you. But yeah, I think that's kind of sort of it. Yeah? 27, correct? Okay, hell yeah. I'm glad I remember that properly. But yeah, guys. Be good out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you do, don't get caught. I can't think of anything else to say. So yeah, Sunday. I will see you then. Yeah? Be good out there, guys. Bye! I had fun! Bye! Bye!
I told him to take him down. Yeah, but he won't listen, dumbass.
Scramble. Cosmo is attempting to defect.
What did he say?
All pilots capable of launching immediately are ordered to do so. Capture him.
Next one's coming in. Give me some help.
Be right over. Be careful, guys.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, we'll see you on our way back.
Not me. Everyone here's evacuating to Norkia today.
What, are they psychic or something?
It's just a read. So they know how much Kazu sucks? No way!
You're nothing more than a common criminal.
Don't put labels on me, you son of a bitch!
Here I go! Shining
It's him!
Yeah, you better believe it's me. Wait, what have you heard?
Nice going. Now we're done for.
I'm too pretty to die.
Prepare for your doom, Earth scum.
Yeah? Well, us Earth scum have a saying. The bigger they are, the harder they...
Klaus and Lavi's ship is coming in! Requesting number 11!
I smell money!
All that matters is that we took control of this whole area and we didn't even have to lift a finger to do it! Yeah, you're right! The one and only Kazuma! Did you have to exaggerate that much?
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Fine. You want to eat? Let's see if you can eat pizza!
Pizza? Really? Bring it on, I'm ready.
Prepare your stomach to set sail on the virtual sea of pizza.
You gotta be kidding me. This
Smell
is it?
the cool sauce air.
I can't eat this.
What, you never heard of a digger wasp? They live in South America, and they're famous for shaking their ass and building a nice little bedroom in the ground. Once they sting their prey, they drag them into their tunnels and start rocking and rolling. Then when their prey gets worked up into a nice little meatball, they eat him.
What the? Impossible! My balls aren't there!
What's wrong? You can't find your little balls?
You're wasting your time, Stark. That'll never come in handy, Stark. I was right. The rest were wrong.
Maybe, but you don't know a thing about me.
You? What's to know? You're a punk, a rank amateur, a costumed errand boy taking orders from a senile old man. Still, if it's a whooping you're a wantin'.
See those moves? That guy really is the Red Lynx. I should have seen it coming. I've studied every one of the Red Lynx's moves.
Well, did you study his disappearing act? Because I've lost him on radar.
Hey, guys. I think I have an idea. You should let Agito run for you. I bet this would really be easy for him. Let me switch over.
Are you fucking kidding me, you useless sacks of trash? Who the hell do you think I am? I'm the motherfucking Fang King! Why would I waste my time fighting shit writers like them? It's a goddamn disgrace!
What?
No way! Now what are we gonna do?
You get your drink. I have a destructive alien robot to examine.
You want us to pick you up something?
Yeah, a new time flux unit so I can get out of this Neanderthal nightmare and back to saving humanity's future?
I don't think they got that. You want some beef jerky instead?